If you're a man over 60 who's been convinced that you need a woman to feel complete, I'm about to break that illusion right now. Because here's the harsh truth no one talks about. The most fulfilled and attractive men in this age group, whether they're single, married, or casually dating, share one powerful secret. And it has absolutely nothing to do with needing validation from anyone. By the end of this video, you'll know whether you actually need a woman to feel whole, how to build genuine happiness regardless of your relationship status, and most importantly, how to become the type of man who naturally attracts women without chasing them. I'm Dr. Eva Danial, urology and men's health expert. And before we dive deeper, a quick note. At the end of this video, I'll share 2 safe, science-based supplement recommendations used by many of my patients to support blood flow, stamina, and overall vitality. You'll find links to both in the pinned comment and in the description below. Let's talk about the lie you were sold. Society has quietly programmed you to believe that a man's value after 60 is measured by having a woman next to him. That if you're single, you're incomplete. If you're married but struggling, you should just stay quiet and be grateful. If you're dating, you'd better hurry and lock someone down before time runs out. It's psychological poison. And it's the exact reason so many men walk around with a subtle sense of neediness that women can sense instantly. After working with men in this age group for more than a decade, I've discovered something surprising. The men who succeed in relationships, whether they choose to be in one or not, operate from what I call relationship independence. And it changes everything. Here's what probably happened. Somewhere along the line, you started to believe that your happiness, social confidence, and even identity depended on a woman's validation. Maybe it happened after a divorce. Maybe after losing a spouse. Maybe you never married, and society made you feel like something must be wrong with you. But here's the brutal truth. That needy energy creates the opposite result you want. Women over 60, especially high-quality, emotionally mature women, have spent decades dealing with desperate men. They can sense emotional dependence from miles away, and it pushes them away instantly. Now, here's the shocking part. The men who are thriving after 60 all share one thing in common. When asked, "Do you need a woman?" they confidently answer, "No, but I might choose one." There's a massive difference between needing someone and choosing someone. When you need something, you operate from fear and scarcity. When you choose, you operate from abundance. I had a client in Denver, Robert, age 64, who came to me desperate. He hadn't been on a date in 3 years. After shifting his mindset from, "I need someone," to, "I'm building a life someone might want to join," he had 3 women interested in him within 6 months. And he realized he enjoyed his independence so much that he didn't jump into anything too quickly. Understand this clearly. I'm not saying relationships are bad. A healthy partnership can be wonderful. But your emotional peace, self-worth, and happiness cannot depend on another person's presence. That's relationship independence, the ability to be fulfilled whether you're alone or with someone. And ironically, that makes you far more attractive. Why is this especially important for men over 60? Because you've already lived. You have wisdom, experience, and maybe even financial stability. You're not a confused 25-year-old anymore. So why act like your value comes from someone else's approval? There are 3 pillars of relationship independence. The first is completing your own circle. Many men wait for a woman to complete their life, travel, hobbies, purpose. But the men who succeed fill their lives first. When a woman enters, she adds to a life already full. Big difference. The second pillar is outcome independence. You must be okay with any outcome. If she wants to see you again, great. If she doesn't, also great. If your spouse wants to work on the marriage, wonderful. If not, you'll still be fine. This doesn't mean coldness. It means emotional security. The third pillar comes from decades of psychology. When you genuinely don't need someone, you become more attractive. It's called the attraction paradox. Think about it. A man begging for attention is never appealing. But a man enjoying his life? That's magnetic. In long-term relationships, neediness slowly kills attraction. Your partner fell in love with a man who had interests, goals, friends, hobbies. Losing that identity dissolves the spark. Society has convinced you that being single after 60 means you failed, that you should settle for companionship just to avoid loneliness. Absolute nonsense. Many of the happiest men I know are single by choice. They discovered happiness comes from within, not from someone else's presence. So how do you shift from need to choice? Do a completeness audit. Make a list of everything you've delayed because you were waiting for the right person. Pick one and do it this week alone. Next, embrace emotional self-sufficiency for 30 days. Stop chasing external validation. Finally, take a 60-day break from trying to impress anyone. Instead, become interesting. Build friendships. Learn something new. Travel. Explore. When you re-enter the dating world, your energy will be completely different. I'm not telling you to give up on love. I'm telling you to give up on desperation. Love is the cherry on top, not the whole dessert. When you operate from choice, you make better decisions, avoid draining relationships, and attract higher quality partners. And yes, supporting your physical vitality matters too. That's why I often recommend 2 safe, science-backed supplements. One includes organic watermelon extract rich in L-citrulline to support blood flow and stronger, more reliable erections. The second is a more advanced formula combining Icarian, horny goat weed, for stamina, Tonkat Ali for testosterone support, fenugreek for libido and energy, nettle root for hormone balance and prostate health, and citrulline for vascular performance. Together, they support stamina, circulation, hormones, confidence, and prostate function. You're not too old to be magnetic. You just need to shift your energy. And here's one last thing to remember. Men who invest in themselves, physically, mentally, socially, live longer, healthier, and more joyful lives. Research consistently shows that purpose, independence, and social engagement improve memory, protect your heart, boost testosterone naturally, and reduce depression. So start building the version of yourself you've always imagined. Take that trip. Join that group. Try that passion project you abandoned years ago. When you live with passion and presence, the right person doesn't complete your life. They simply complement the one you've already built. Some of the happiest men I know over 60 are single by choice. They've discovered that fulfillment is an inside job. And when they do choose to date, they attract incredible women because they radiate that secure, abundant energy. Love and connection are beautiful, but they should be the icing on the cake of an already delicious life, not the cake itself. When you operate from relationship independence, you make better choices. You don't settle for draining relationships out of fear. You become a magnet for the kind of healthy, rewarding partnership you truly deserve. So, I'll leave you with this. You are not too old to be magnetic. You just need to shift your energy from needing to choosing. Fix the foundation, and everything else builds from there. Now, a vital part of feeling confident and independent is feeling good in your own body. That's why I'm often asked about natural support for vitality. For men seeking a moderate boost, I often recommend a high-quality organic watermelon extract. It's rich in L-citrulline, which supports your body's nitric oxide production, promoting healthy circulation and more reliable erectile function. However, for men looking for a more comprehensive approach, I suggest an advanced formula that combines several key ingredients. Icarian from horny goat weed to support stamina, Tonkat Ali to help boost testosterone and vitality, fenugreek to enhance libido and energy, nettle root for hormone balance and prostate support, and citrulline for optimal nitric oxide and vascular performance. Together, these ingredients work synergistically to support the key pillars of male health: circulation, hormonal balance, stamina, and confidence. Remember, true confidence starts from within, but it's okay to get a little scientific support along the way. You'll find links to more information on both of these options in the description and pinned comment.